such, emergency situation is 1,000 an easy task for the ministry. We had contacted a lot of transporters. They could not lift anything. So the decision was, if we have money at hand, then we can facilitate the emergency distribution of the. So this was discussed between finance and then the ministry at the top level. And that resulted in the release of the 57 million. Said that when we have it, and as and when, we got the transportation, and then we pay.
Okay, so you are telling us that because of the emergency situation in this nature, of this particular transportation of rice and distribution of rice and maize, and you needed to pay the money to the firm in Rand's Logistics, so that they distribute as and when. But did you have the rice and maize in your possession that they were going to distribute these items?
Honorable, yes. As at that time, we had inspected the rice at the warehouse of the supplier because we didn't have capacity for storage. We went physically encountered and took possession by way of putting out padlocks with the supplier padlocks in it before the transporter was to start. But it's not that we were to pay the transporter ahead of it, because we needed the money, because it was an emergency situation, because the application process is long. So we needed the money to have come to the treasury of the Ministry of Agri so that we can facilitate payment. Because it was an emergency, because they are also mobilizing other transporters to help, because there were millions of bags involved. But this was just the time that elections had just also been concluded, and there was a change of government. So the transporter, when went to pick the items, they were physically prevented. Not the supplier, but other parties that were not parties to the contracts. So we're on it. And that's how come that Rand's Logistics couldn't do much, because they needed access to the rice and then the maize to be able to perform.
So you had engaged this company to be doing distribution.
Yes.
But because of, we all saw what happened in the news and all of that. So it gets to the warehouse, is unable to pick the products. But it needed to have distributed the 134,000 across the country, where there was a need for. And so why have you not resumed that the contractor or the contractor involved now has to come back and pay monies to, or return monies to you, 19 million, 19.1 million? Why have you not resumed the distribution?
No, what happened was that when the chaos happened, then the supplier also had mobilized. On several occasions they go and they don't have access, and it also said that it was costing him. But at that time, Controller had released 50 million for us in his name. So when we did the reconciliation, we realized that what he had transported was not up to the 50 million. So,
because he was prevented?
Yes.
Because they were prevented from accessing the warehouses?
Yes.
Because the warehouses were locked under lock and key?
Yes.
And so it was not as if somebody somewhere was engaged in trying to keep government resources. Is that the case?
Yes, Honorable. The supplier, initially the party people prevented him, and subsequently the supplier owned his agent, so they didn't give him access to continue the transportation.
Party people? Party people prevent.
Since some people came and took over the warehouse.
When was this? When was this done?
That is after the election.
After the election.
Yeah, we have to get the military to even intervene, but still.
So then this claim about they not distributing and all of that is non-existent. They were, no. So Edem, I think Edem wants to come in.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think that some of the claims being made are very important issues that we must further interrogate. I have a follow-up question for Madam who just spoke about party people invading. I would want her to clarify what she means by party people and whether or not the supplier does not have any CCTV or anything to verify, and whether per the assertion she is making, she is saying that all the items that have not been supplied have been carried away by these so-called party people, as she is claiming.
Honorable, please, I don't think she has made that assertion. She only said that the suppliers or the distributors were prevented from accessing the warehouse. And of course, you see,
Mr. Chairman, respectfully, I heard her right. She said the party people took over the warehouse. And I think if you can kindly allow her to answer the question. We all heard her when she said party people after the election. And these are very serious claims that she should be able to validate her claims before this committee. People are watching us.
Let me answer for her, Honorable Edem. I think the party people she meant were just Ghanaians who just took over the warehouse, not necessarily political party people.
Mr. Chair, respectfully, I don't think that the person who made the claim is here.
Edem,
and
that is the deputy minister. And the deputy minister.
Yes. So I'm saying that, Mr. Minister, respectfully, the person who made the claim is here. She should be able to expatiate. Tell us, which party people, what activities did they engage in at the supplier's place? For which reason a company was paid 50 million and they failed to supply up to that amount?
Honorable member, the minister has stepped in.
But Mr. Chairman, respectfully.
Yeah.
No, but what is it? No, but if the ministers and
So,
no.
okay, so Honorable Edem, I think that the beginning of this conversation, we were talking about the parties involved. And so in her submission, she just said some party people took over the warehouse, not necessarily political party people taking over the warehouse.
And so, like...
Mr. Chairman,
when
I
we
think
say
that, respectfully, some of these things, we beg you, Mr. Chairman, we're all here.
Edem.
She made a categorical statement.
But Edem,
she
Edem.
is in a position to explain herself.
Edem.
We shouldn't
Please,
let the minister shield her by
Edem,
the answers that we
I
all
think-
heard her.
I think
Which
that-
party people?
I think that...
Are you saying that
I think let's be fair.
individuals took over the supplier's place, for which reason they failed to supply up to 19 million Ghana cedis? She should be able to answer respectfully.
Well,
Edem, I'm the chairman here.
Mr. Chairman, this...
Are you trying to tell me that I'm not doing my job well? The minister has stepped in. And the minister is telling us it was Ghanaians who went there.
You see, but to be fair, if we are talking about rice, distribution of rice, warehouse, contract, and somebody says a party, the person never said a political party. A party to this one could be a party or the person who even brought in the rice. It could be the distributor. It could be, so please, the person, the woman was very, very clear that a party prevented the distribution of rice.
Edem.
A party prevented.
I'm also a party member. If
No
you
doubts
want
about that, Mr.
anything,
Chairman.
listen. Please show just a little bit of respect
Mr. Chairman,
for the
respect-
chairman.
Respectfully, I'm only saying that these things are for public records. It is important for her to say what she said and validate it. You should be able to tell them. Well,
If you don't have the floor, how do you speak?
That's all we are saying. How do you say that?
Madam, when you made reference to party, what did you mean by that?
I would, if it's misunderstood, I meant other people that were not part of the contract that came around the place, and then the agent of the supplier who also did not give us access.
Thank you very much. So
To what the chairman, what your deputy ranking has said. The answer is contradictory to what the deputy rank.
Respectfully, young man, Honorable MP, please, your chairman has spoken. I think we should end it. You are not more party-like than your chairman who is here taking over the affairs of what we are doing. Respectfully.
Madam Chair, respectfully, I take strong exception to that statement.
Respectfully.
I asked the question because this is a committee of Parliament. Parliament is a house of records.
Take over and do what is expected. Please.
Madam Chair, respectfully, I never said I was more partisan than anybody. It is important for these statements to be placed in proper context. So I respectfully ask that the person should further explain what she meant by party people.
Well,
and I did not mean to say that I was more partisan than anyone.
She has done that. Please.
She gave you a response, yet you are not
Honorable
pleased
members,
with the
please.
response.
Honorable members, please. Let's respect the chair, and let's respect the fact that I have been given the opportunity to ask questions, and I think that I only give Edem the respect of doing a follow-up because, yeah.
Okay, quiet. I'm in charge here. Quiet. Why can't you guys show a little bit of respect to me? What do you mean? Madam, what you said has brought some controversy. You said party members. No, we said party. A party people. Do you know who they are?
The warehouse, the supplier agent and some other people came in there.
I didn't hear you well.
The supplier agent.
Supplier's agent.
Yes. And some other youth came there.
Okay.
Yes.
To come and take the rice.
No, they didn't take it, but they prevented it from access. The rice is there.
The rice is there.
Yes.
They prevented you at that time
Yes.
to go and access the rice.
Yes.
But now they didn't take anything.
They didn't take it.
And the rice is there.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
can you have access to it now?
No.
Why not?
The agent is still not giving us access.
The agent is still not giving you access.
Yes.
Okay. Is it because you haven't paid them?
We have paid the supplier, but the agents are claiming that the supplier haven't paid them.
Okay. So your issue was with the supplier.
Yes.
The supplier took the rice somewhere. And the warehouse people are not giving